Y'all come on back in, man. Sorry about that. I don't know what YouTube is doing. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, this thing, they tripping, man. Tripping. They don't. I guess they don't want me to talk about what I'm about to talk about, but we gonna talk about it. I guess they don't want me to talk about it because I'm gonna talk about it because they don't want. Now let me stop. But I'm gonna talk about it anyway, no matter what. All right, my bad, Ted, man. I was talking about, and I guess they don't want me talking about NBA Jam, but no, we gonna put your ass on blast. That's what we gonna do. We gonna put your ass on blast, NBA Jam. I know y'all don't want everybody to know y'all secrets and everything, but everybody know it. Now, as I was saying, uh, I don't see Matt in here. Um, but yeah, we gonna put their ass on blast. We gonna do it. Now, what I was saying is that NBA Jam originally, the guy, I forget his name, but you know the guy that be like, Monster Jam, get that out of here, and all that other stuff. I forgot his name or whatever, but originally that guy was he was cursing, so he'd be like, man, get that shit out of here. And you know, they have a code where you can actually have them use profanity because the original one they they said no, you know, because it had to do with the the NBA and the licensing and contract stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't want they had to clean it up and everything, but um, or they'd be like, yeah, he's hot like a motherfucker or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, man. They were always cursing and they were doing because it wasn't the original game wasn't fit to be. They wanted to be different from your everyday basketball and football. They wanted to have it because they wanted to kind of make it because acclaim was their entity. You know what I'm saying? Acclaim was with Mortal Kombat. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Brown Sugar know what I'm talking about. But see, like Acclaim would make, they were known for making all the like crazy games, like the NFL. I forgot. I don't think it was NFL Street. I think it was NFL Street, and then they had, of course, they had Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? And then NBA Jam. Yeah, Blitz. There you go, Blitz. There you go. Man, I get them mixed up, but yeah, Blitz. I used to like Blitz too. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like playing that. I used to like Blitz though, but especially on the arcade. But yeah, the original game, they did so many edits to the original game, and then they had like different players in there. Some players wanted to be in there, some players didn't. Like, of course, there everybody was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was mad at Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley, and to a certain extent Shaquille O'Neal for a long time, because you notice how they would never be in a lot of the games, and that was because they chose not to. They chose not to be in those games. Well, Ted is on his way. He's on his way to be 40. He's on his way. That's how all the guys I got to go. We love to watch them playing the game because they wow. But nah, that game had cursing on it and stuff, but it wasn't fit to be a nice game. You know what I'm saying? It was you had to be, of course. I think they I forgot the age limit. I think it was 13 or older or something like that. But you said, oh, I thought you said it was in his mid 30s. Ted, you 36, 37, right? I ain't trying to put your age out there. Okay, 36. Yeah. But anyways, um, yeah, you still pretty young, man. Still a young man. Um, I really don't see like 30 and 40. I really don't even see 50. I don't see 50 as old. Like 50 ain't old. Like 50 used to be like ancient. 50 ain't old no more. Not even 60. There's people that I know that are 60. Hey, and pretty soon you're gonna be saying 70. That's not old no more. And that's gonna lead me up to talking about what I am talking about in just a minute when we talking about this whole LeBron fiasco and everything. But nah, 50 ain't old, man. Uh-uh. I know 50-year-olds. Like, okay, now and this is the topic that I love, and I really didn't want you to do this to yourself, Ted, but hey, you set yourself up for this one, okay? Um, like they have old man leagues, right? They have that's why they have a 35 and up league. That they don't have a 35 to 35 to 60. Well, there's 50 and 60-year olds still playing hooping in those leagues. You know what I'm saying? 50 is not old. Brown Sugar tell them 50 is not old at all. And Ted, watch, I guarantee you done seen some 50-year-old women and you'd be like, damn, she look good. And then they'll come up to you and be like, boy, I'm old enough to be your grandmother, your auntie, or some ish like that. Tell me you ain't no. Tell me you haven't ran into anything like that. Yeah, you'll be playing like against like like a lot of my family members. They pride themselves on being in shape and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you come with that, oh, you 50, you old, and all this other stuff, they gonna be like, well, they gonna try to challenge you, and they gonna see how good you are, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or how fast you are, how quick you are, all this other stuff. You can't. You used to be able to say that sort of thing, but you can't say that now. 40 isn't old. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're okay, like okay, in this case, I'll just go ahead and get to the. I'll go ahead and get to the BS, right? If we talking about LeBron, right? If we talking about LeBron and 39 in comparison to a young guy in Anthony Edwards that's like 21, 22, 23, 24 in a sport where very few people make a league and you have the top athletes in the world, okay, then yes, you're gonna be looked at as ancient. But as far as just being a normal civilian, no, you're not old. Yeah, tell him, sugar. She said, "Sugar pie, honey bun." She said, "I can't help myself." Oh man, but nah. I mean, listen, man. It's not old. Some people see that as old, but see, y'all gonna get up. Well, it's a blessing. I used to think like how Ted did. I used to be like, damn, that's old. And you said that earlier when we was talking earlier, Ted, when we was talking about this morning. I think we was all talking about the cable. We was talking about cable. And Ted said, "Damn, we old." But I don't really like honestly. I never really sugar being on my channel. You have too, Ted, for a while. I don't look at that age shit. Everybody be like, "Oh, I'm old." Like I can't stand when people be all depressed. They be like, "Girl, I'm getting old." Straight. I'm old and all this other stuff. Well, get young then. You know what I'm saying? Go, have you some kids. I don't never trip on a woman that have a baby at like 50. You know what I'm saying? I don't trip on a woman that have a baby at 40 something or something like that, or a dude that a guy that be stroking it at 60 years old. So I mean, you gonna get up there one day. You know what I'm saying? You ought to be blessed. I mean, it's a blessing to be old. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody get all depressed about being old. No, you should be happy that you're getting old. Okay, do you want to be dead? Do you want to be dead or do you want to be alive? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be dead or you don't want to be alive? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you could sit there and be like, "Oh, we getting old and 50 years old and 60 years old and all this other stuff." I'm like, man, I don't even worry about no damn age. On birthday, celebrate that hoe. Celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, "Oh my God, I'm getting old." And then you look in the mirror. Of course, you're not gonna look like you did. Well, some people ain't gonna look like what they did when they was, in high school. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna look like what you did when you was 13 and all that other stuff. You just not or whatever. But you do the best that you can to maintain that shit. You know what I mean? I don't never trip on that getting old bullshit. But I mean, that's one thing that I say about in the case of like when it comes to LeBron or whatever that we talking about him, because I'm gonna talk about the undisputed thing. Stop lying. You know you lying your ass off. I do not look no damn 23. You better get the hell up out of here. You just saying that just to try to be nice, but I appreciate it. But nah, I know you capping now. I'm happy as I want. Yeah, Brown Sugar said, she said, "Ron." Shoot, I wish I was 23 again. Shoot. You wouldn't have, hey, but Ted, I'm telling you this though, when I was 23, whoo, I was way, 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 way more crazier than this. But thank God I made it. I made it to 41. You know what I'm saying? But um, okay, LeBron. All right, let's talk about this situation. So it's been reported that the reason why Darvin Ham was let go, whatever, or LeBron had pretty much was fed up with him was because Darvin Ham was trying to like a grown ass man. His head already big. Don't pop him up. Oh man. Sugar just wanna go at me today. Dang, Sugar, I thought you loved me. Come on now. Dang. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Sugar trying to get some stuff Sugar trying to hurt your boy's feelings today. Oh man. Hey, 23 is a grown man. Yeah, she chose violence. Like, man. Nah, but okay. Darvin Ham was let go because what Darvin Ham was trying to do is he was trying to limit LeBron's play because there was a it was a strategy that he had so that so that LeBron wouldn't waste all of his energy coming toward when it's time for playoffs and stuff like that, because LeBron ain't no spring chicken no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, he still run and he still jump and he's still doing all that sort of thing or whatever, but the risk as you get older of injury is higher. So that's what his debacle was with Darvin Ham, is um because LeBron wanted to play. He didn't want to be on any type of minutes restriction. Well, we understand that you're the superstar player and all that. You know what I'm saying? Likewise, Brown Sugar. Likewise. um, but the thing about it is, he doesn't understand lunch break. What's up with it? Think Tank in the building. ATL, shorty. ATL, man. What you eating for lunch, Tank? I know you up in there, man. He over there eating that spaghetti bake out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all food be rich in Georgia. Man, I'm sorry. I had to jump off the subject right there, talking to Tank. Tank up in there eating that pound cake. You know what I'm saying? He eating that pound cake with that butter pecan ice cream. He over there eating that peach cobbler. Yeah, he over there eating them oxtail. You know what I'm saying? Tank Tank up in there eating that spaghetti bake with the three cheeses on there with the pepperoni on top. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well your ass ain't eating healthy. He up in there eating, yeah, pig's feet. What they say on New Jack City, chitlin spaghetti and shit. He eating up all the hog maw. You know damn well. You know over there, him and Brown Sugar got a pot of greens on. You know what I'm saying? Got some cabbage and some ham hock in there. You know what I mean? Not Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, Ted. Hey, Think Tank. Hey, Brown Sugar. It's not cornbread, all right? It's not cornbread. It's down south. We say cornbread. I'll get fat. Come with it. Ah, look at it. Nah, look. See, you trying to get ready. See, why y'all niggas? Hold on. Why the hell y'all niggas try to get ready for summer like a month before that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have been getting ready like in November. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to wait till the last minute, especially females. I hate when they come and they trying to train and stuff like that. They be like, I need to get my ass right and all this other stuff. I'm like, nigga, well, first off, I'm going to tell you like this. The Lord bless you whatever ass that you got. If you ain't got no ass, be happy with that. If you got a big ass, because there's some women out there that want a butt reduction and they want a breast reduction too or whatever. I'm like, damn, the breast reduction, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because for women, it messes with their back or whatever. I put the work in the fall. I'm good. I'll be laid up in the cold when it's cold. He be trying to get, hey, see, that's black folks for you. They be trying to do that shit last minute. They don't never be on time, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be up in there. They know they got a family reunion coming up. They know they got a high school reunion coming up. They got a graduation to go to or whatever. You know, they want to look good. They got this party to go to in the summer. They got to go to a cruise, all this. They be trying to work out like a week prior. Be exercising hard. These motherfuckers ain't been in the gym in like about like at least 7 months. Bulk up. Shh. Bulking up is good, but the thing about it is, man, is can you move though? You know what I'm saying? Can you move? That's the thing. Cause I can still move. Ain't no sitting around. I got to be able to move. Matter of fact, I was at Urban Air with my kids yesterday on the trampoline jumping and stuff like that. Now, if you can still jump and run and do all that other stuff, it's a blessing. That's one of the things. Now, I won't knock LeBron on that. You know what I'm saying? There's many niggas in the league that wish they could jump like LeBron and at 39 and all that other stuff. It's just the fact of how what LeBron is doing in terms of snaking people and stuff like that, what people don't like. But there are a lot of people they want to play for as long as they can and be as healthy as long as they can and be as athletic as long as they can. I'm too much. I'm too much cardio. Oh no, well no, that's good. That's all right. Hey, but what you want to do, if you want to go do with the protein, and you always want to make sure that you're doing your exercises that are really gonna be okay. You don't have to do extreme heavy lifts. You know what I'm saying? The main lifts where you're really gonna see a lot of gains, Tank, is of course when you do the bench press, when you do the squat. And I know this is gonna trip you out. Don't trip out when I tell you this. I am a fitness junkie, okay? But I'll tell you this: when you do the deadlift, okay, all right. If you're trying to bulk up and all that other stuff, just do the bench press, squat, and the deadlift. But don't start off so heavy. Don't try to come up out there trying to be no goddamn Ronnie Coleman and shit like that, and then end up breaking tearing up your spine and tearing up your back and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just start off low and then go heavy. Oh yeah, no problem. But see, your frame. What take? I mean, what you put you tall or whatever, right? So if you like a 6'4" nigga, you know what I'm saying, but you weigh like 170, 180 or something like that, don't try to force your body to get to like 230 or 220 or something like that so quick because you're gonna end up messing up your frame. You say I could walk long distance, good cardio, but running is tougher. Well, not. Well, just try. Run, walk, run, walk, run, walk. Eventually, you'll be running, 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 running. Like I know Brown Sugar. She could run with the best of them. So you. But you can walk. Walking is fine. Any type of cardio is good. Elliptical is good. I still do the elliptical. But if you're gonna do the elliptical, you got to do like burst training. You want to run, you want to be able to keep up because you want to be able to run for real life. Man, what if you got to run and something about to fall? You know what I'm saying? What if you got to run and somebody, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get away from something or something like that. You know what I'm saying? What if you got to move? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about survival. Everybody talk about, oh man, I want to look good, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what if a nigga run up on you? You know what I'm saying? Can you utilize that? Can you move? Can you dodge? Can you duck? Can you bob? Can you weave? You know what I'm saying? If that nigga try to pin you down on the ground or whatever and you hitting hard concrete, will you be able to take that shit? You gotta understand like that. I don't be doing that bad or whatever. I don't. I'm not that bad. Come on, brown sugar. But I'm gonna run this down to you real quick. Um, Now, as you know, Undisputed, they're they're at an all time low right now, and they're getting ready to probably cancel the show. I mean, NBC is about to go ahead and just take over. They about to get they get back on pretty much everything or whatever. So the reason why they're failing though, you see, they try to bring Richard Sherman back to the show, okay, to try to give it some edge. They try to bring Paul Pierce there, but um, the thing about it is when it comes to Undisputed, you said Rachel Nichols. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Ted. They actually need a woman on the show. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that I was gonna tell you. Need, like, what was that thing? They always had a woman on there that can be somewhat some to some people's eye. Like Ted, you like Rachel Nichols or whatever. A lot of people think that Rachel Nichols is attractive for whatever reason. Me myself, I don't. I'm just gonna keep it at that. But have some eye candy on there. First off, you always had Joy, or you had somebody else on there. I forget the other girl. I think her name was Holly. I forget. I forgot her name. But you always had some sort of eye candy on there. First Take, you notice how they always got, and they got our sisters on there. You know what I'm saying too. Molly. I mean, we could do away with that. But you got like Monica McNutt on there. Um, don't even say nothing, Ted. I know you finna say some shit. And then you got I forgot what's I can't really pronounce her name, but Olowaiki or something like that or whatever. But she played in the WNBA, played for the Sparks or whatever. You have her, then you have you have several different women on there that are pleasant to the eye to look at. Then you got you have a hardcore debate too, and like they lost all of that. When you got listen, you got dry ass personalities on there. A lot of people think that even though Keyshawn tries, they think his personality dry. They think Skip's personality dry. They try to bring Lil Wayne on there, but you can't understand what that nigga be saying half the time. You know what I'm saying? Paul Pierce, I mean, he doing what he can, but Paul Pierce can only go so as far as basketball. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really gonna talk football. I'm pretty sure he could talk other sports, but basketball is his thing. Yeah, Andrea Carter. Yeah. So, and then on top of that, Skip is set in his ways. You talk, and then on top of y'all talk about the same thing. I'm like, Ticket TV is blowing their viewerships away. Too Raw blowing their viewerships away. Guys like Rated R, Showtime, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the LDBC be blowing their viewerships away. Hell, Trill Boxing came on here in one day and blew their asses off the top. CC Reacts will go over there and kill their whole show. Brown Sugar, if she stepped on their show, bring a bigger audience than all of them did in one day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Carcino blows their viewerships away. Kwame Brown blows their viewerships away. They only sitting at 50K. YouTubers are doing better numbers than them is what I'm saying. And plus, they stealing our content. They trying to steal our content anyways. And I know it because a lot of the stuff they gonna steal from either Ticket, they gonna steal from True Raw, or they'll go on different panels and shit like that. And they'll be like, "Hey, I said that." Matter of fact, shout out to the brother BJ from the Pull Up Podcast. They be over there trying to steal his little content too. BJ, man, you'll thank me later, bro. But because the pull up podcast, you know what I'm saying, it be popping over there. And I know that because the Clippers are a hot thing. They steal from Dreamers Pro. They steal from everybody. And Dreamers Pro be blowing their ass out of the water. But they don't believe it because what are we? We're just small YouTubers and all this other stuff. So Undisputed is done. You said I don't think she's sexy, but she has who you talking about? Andrea Carter? Oh man. Woo. Brown Sugar over here getting that. Rachel Nichols. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Um, I'll get at y'all later. All right.